As I see window and standing over there, something, meaning shadow, meaning tonic air element, meaning air demon. And the more, that's the dead shadow with physiognomy of white rotten cadaver looking at me from there. So it's the tonic component of Necrosight. However, I won't describe Ethereal, divine or hecatic side in detail. I've done it elsewhere in different lectures. I just wanted to say something because I encountered one opinion from a friend of mine that she was jealous of what I see, because some take it for hallucinations, psychiatrists and so on. So in my life, throughout my life and career, I've met two females that also were endowed to a certain degree with second sight, and we triangulated. Hello, did which? We triangulated things we see. So we managed to see certain things in similar positions in 3D, although the registries of seeing were a bit different. Some of them seen auras or moving things, moving mist and so on. Some of them seen shadows, the first one at the cemeteries, but not as clearly as I do. So one person who wasn't seeing, hello spider thing, who wasn't seeing, said that she was jealous of that skill because she practiced rites and magical ceremonies for years with no effect. And I asked her, what do you need it for? And she was is a successful mathematician, statistician at the Ministry of Finances in Poland with a high-ranking specialist position. And I asked, what do you need it for? Do you want your life ruined, your world wrecked, and so on? And she said, I will stand it. I said, you wouldn't, because you aren't prepared. You didn't eliminate the fear component throughout multiple years. Fight or flight, fear instinct. When regular people encounter an anomaly like this vampire with fangs and demonic twisted masqueraded face, I'm just narrating it because for most of the time I'm not talking about it. I'm just whoosh, whoosh. It's my reality, expanded reality, so that's okay. So I've once seen a person who started seeing, he panicked, he was a tall, robust man, and he started running through the streets, screaming that the devil is everywhere, the devil will eat us, consume us, and so on. He was transported to a psychiatric hospital, most likely captured by the police. So, I'm not saying that not everyone is prepared for such sights. However, you need years in adaptation, not only because you are seeing the darlings, but also because they may influence your mind, your biochemistry, your conductivity, ionotropic conductivity in the brain, in the chemistry of your system. They may influence your organism, the working of your nerves, your muscles, and so on, so on, inflict phantom pains and agonizing experiences, and so on, so on. So the most difficult component is not seeing and not being afraid, because I see the stuff of horrors. It's truly black metal, and I love it. I have a love for the fatal things. And I can focus like a horse to talk to you directly instead of looking at this monstrosity or this dead darling there, or this creepy growling up the wall over there. So yeah, it looks like in black metal kind of aesthetics, especially when I close my eyes, I see the true forms. It's like a necric warp of corpses, cadavers, hybrids, insects, humanoid, bestial, So, what's the point in this lecture? It's saying that not everyone is prepared to have such Siddhis of the second sight, especially in the modern era. And what I gathered from interaction with the dead, with the demons, necromancy, first of all, theurgy with the gods, is to convey a hermetica as an experienced person in a philosophical way that will be reasonable enough not to be believed, but to assist those who may experience such phenomena, and they have help from nowhere, because psychiatry won't help them. Esoteric bullshit won't help them. So my duty with my experience, hermetic experience, is to convey to the best of my ability the interpretations and philosophy that I ascertained to be correct, not necessarily true, with models, approximations that worked best in the heuristic manner, optimal manner. So with this, the lady put like, you ever see like ethereal bones with skin hanging over it? She's a lady, so she was kissed on the hand. Alright, very gentlemanly of me. Now that's the end of this adventure. And these are not subjective realities, they are wholly objective ontologically. It's just you tune into them. You cannot record them with cameras, infrared, ultraviolet, whatever, because the bionic component is necessary. So your consciousness and your mind pitches into certain worlds with your soul, with your black soul, and so on and so on. And your mind interprets it, your brain interprets it, your optical nerves interpret it, your eyes interpret it. And because the consciousness is backfed into the brain in a feedback loop, right? So you can project that in 3D and you see what you see. You tap into a dimension, it is tapped into your visual core, you're processing it, you're seeing it in 3D, and hence you map the whole network of those beings, systems, dimensions, and entities. Thank you. I hope it was simple.